Ever feel like you're running on a treadmill, working harder and harder, but getting nowhere? You put in the long hours. You hustle. You grind. But the results just aren't there. What if I told you that the problem isn't that you're lazy? The real problem is that you might be climbing the wrong ladder. Success isn't about being busy. It's about getting results. And the secret to getting results isn't just hard work, it's smart work. Today, we're diving into 7 lessons that will transform how you work, helping you achieve more in less time, with less stress. Let's start with lesson 1. Clarity is more powerful than effort. Imagine driving at full speed in a thick fog. You're moving, but you have no idea where you're going. That's what working without clear goals is like. So many of us are stuck in a cycle of fake productivity, answering emails, attending meetings, and ticking off small, meaningless tasks. We feel busy, but we're not actually moving forward. The smart approach is to simplify. Set one major, meaningful goal for the month. Then, each day, identify the 3 most important tasks that will move you closer to that goal. And here's a crucial tip. Do this important work before you even think about checking your phone in the morning. Remember, doing less work, but doing the right work, will always bring you better results. This leads us to lesson 2. Your energy is more valuable than your time. Think about it. Which is better, 3 hours of focused, high-energy work, or 10 hours of exhausted, distracted work? The answer is obvious. We often complain about not having enough time, but the real issue is a lack of energy. Time is finite, but energy is renewable if you manage it correctly. So, how do you protect your energy? It starts with the basics. Get enough sleep, eat clean food, and move your body daily. But it also means protecting your mental and emotional energy. Avoid toxic people who drain you and steer clear of negative content that brings you down. Use your morning hours, when your energy is typically at its peak, for your most demanding, deep work. Start treating your energy like you treat your money, invested wisely and protected fiercely. Now for lesson 3. The secret weapon of all successful people. Leverage. Stop asking yourself, how can I work harder? Instead, start asking, how can I make this easier, faster, or even automatic? Leverage is about getting more done with less personal effort. There are 5 key types of leverage you can use. First, there are toolthink, AI, software, and templates that speed up your work. Second is people learning to delegate tasks or outsource work to experts. Third, you have skills. Mastering a high-value skill like communication, marketing, or a new language gives you a massive advantage. Fourth is automation, creating systems that run on their own without your constant input. And finally, there's knowledge, which you gain from books, courses, and Smart people don't just rely on their own effort. They build systems and use leverage to multiply their results. This brings us to lesson 4. Focus on results, not busyness. Our culture often glorifies being busy. We wear it like a badge of honor. But being busy is not the same as being productive. You can spend your entire day in motion and accomplish absolutely nothing of value. The only true measure of success is the outcome. Did you achieve what you set out to do? To shift your focus, ask yourself this one simple question every single day. What is the one task that, if I complete it today, will create the biggest result? Often, Busyness is just fear in disguise, fear of tackling the big, important, and sometimes difficult tasks. Stop hiding behind a long to-do list and start focusing on the actions that truly matter. Next up, Lesson 5. Single tasking is a superpower in a distracted world. We've been sold a lie that multitasking makes us more efficient. The truth is, it destroys your focus, drains your energy, and demolishes your results. Our brains are not designed for constant context switching. They are designed for deep, uninterrupted focus. When you try to do 5 things at once, you end up doing all of them poorly. A powerful technique to reclaim your focus is the Pomodoro method. It's simple. Work on a single task with intense focus for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This cycle trains your brain to concentrate deeply. By focusing on one thing at a time, you produce higher quality work and achieve a state of excellence that multitasking makes impossible. Let's move on to Lesson 6. Use the 80-20th rule to your advantage. This principle, also known as the Pareto principle, states that roughly 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions. Your job is to identify the critical 20%. Look at your work and ask, which tasks generate the most income or impact? Look at your life and ask, which habits give me the most energy? Which people in my life give me the most support and happiness? Once you identify this vital few, double down on them, and just as importantly, be ruthless in eliminating or reducing the other 80%, the low-value activities, the draining habits, and the negative relationships. By focusing on the 20% that matters, you can grow faster with significantly less stress. Finally, Lesson 7. Work with your brain, not against it. Your brain has natural rhythms of energy and focus. Ignoring them is like trying to swim against a strong current. To work smarter, you need to understand and respect these rhythms. First, identify and protect your golden hours, the 2 to 4 hours each day, when you feel most sharp and creative. For most people, this is in the morning. Use this time exclusively for your most important work. Second, work in cycles. Your brain can only maintain peak focus for about 90 to 120 minutes. Work in these focused bursts, then take a real break to recharge. Third, fuel your brain properly. Stay hydrated and eat brain-friendly foods. And last but not least, prioritize sleep. Hitting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep consistently is non-negotiable for peak cognitive performance. When you support your brain, success becomes not just possible, but easier. So let's bring it all together. The goal is not to do more. The goal is to do what matters. Stop managing your time and start managing your energy, your focus, and your systems. When you shift from hard work to smart work, everything changes. You'll feel calmer and more in control. You'll see your progress accelerate, and you'll find that success starts chasing you instead of the other way around. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on how to work smarter and live better. I'll see you in the next one.